Alrighty, welcome back. It's Kenny. I guess we're gonna find out what really happened and who won a pig. Take it away, Kenny.
How you doing? It's been a few days since we talked last.
Yeah.
I guess the video that I put out would have been
I was waiting for another
Thursday
one.
of Caroline going to Winnipeg.
I was trying to find out
I didn't really
something
shoot
about this
anything
farm
in
animal or
Winnipeg.
something.
I think we videotaped us getting to the hotel on the Friday.
What's so
but
good about
we stayed
that?
at my aunt and uncle's.
That's a luggage Carol's
from
carrying.
Wednesday to Friday. Stayed at a hotel in at the Forks.
That's
just
because they didn't
we
want
wanted
us
to be close
there.
to the wedding party.
I ate too
And
much
then
butter.
We
I
went
had
back
so
Saturday
many weird
night
diets.
to my aunt and uncle's, and then they drove us
They
to
were
the
just
airport
like,
Sunday. So let's see if I
Carol
can
can
remember
stay.
all the things we did.
Get
and
outta
if I
here,
have video
Kenny.
footage to back it up,
All right.
I'll put it up for you, okay?
Kenny's gonna make something
So
up,
my uncle picked us up
unlike I ever do.
from the airport, went back to their house.
That never happens.
Hung out. I think I put all the video together.
They sent a
I can't
cab
remember
for
if I
him.
did upload it
It was one of
Wednesday or
those
Thursday morning. I think it was
DC
Thursday morning.
cabs
Got
from, like,
to their
the
house,
80s, that
hung
movie.
out, caught up on all the things that we've been doing,
got caught-
what they've been
oops.
doing, what we've been doing, and sat around
And Bing Bong
had
Karen,
a coffee.
hi, honey, how are you?
Then later on, my cousin and her husband
yeah.
and one of her sons came over
And did what?
and we had dinner. Then Thursday we woke up. I finished the vlog,
So
put that
what?
video out.
Tell me
And
about
then
this pig.
I was talking about possibly doing a food review, and if
Do I
I'm
get to
going to
see
do a
the
food
pig?
review, I need to do it Thursday so
Oh,
I
I
can
wanna
edit
see
it
a
Thursday
pig.
and have it up Friday before the wedding, because I'm
I
not going
see
to be doing
this.
anything because I was stressing out
Did you guys
leading
eat a
up
pig?
to the wedding because, as you
shit.
may or may not
Oh,
know,
man.
I was officiating
Oof.
Paul's middle son's wedding
Paul's
to
middle
Natalie, and that happened on the
son's
Friday.
middle.
So I was,
They wouldn't let him film it.
going
They
through
knew we'd
my
make fun of it.
ceremony, my script,
I mean,
multiple times, changing things.
What?
And then, I get an email from
the fuck are you talking
Natalie
about?
or something, and they wanted to change something, so I had to
Natalie
kind
was
of rewrite
calling me.
things.
She's like, "Ooh,
anyway,
hey,
it was
Kenny.
kind of. I'm
Kenny,
glad
come
it's
on
over.
over.
I'm super happy that I
Give
got
me
to do
Shady's phone
that.
number.
Again, Paul was my best man.
Natalie, it's
I was his best man.
970-405-2975.
I've officiated a wedding, and
So what?
that's pretty cool.
Who the
I
fuck
think
hasn't?
I think it's quite an honor to be
cares?
asked to marry a couple. If you ever get the chance, you just had to buy a license and then follow the rules on the license.
Oh,
Like there are
God.
certain things in the ceremony.
How'd you like to be
they
married by
have
this
to say,
fucking guy?
And then the wedding planner that they had,
Son of
she
a
had got the marriage license. So that made it legal
Can we see
and
a vi-
binding.
can we see a
so
video
you
of this
have
shit?
the ceremony that I had to perform or minister.
Oh, so basically it's a bullshit fucking dictard wedding, and the middle son and his pig have to go get a wedding again, I guess.
Priest or whatever has to perform that, or somebody who can buy a license. You can buy it in
somebody who knows
Winnipeg
what the
anyway.
fuck they're doing.
Sorry, the
I guess-
province of Manitoba. You can buy, I believe
much-
it's just a 1-day license
A
or a
what?
5-year license. So
A 1-day
I guess
license.
they figure most people that are asked to
God
officiate,
damn.
chances are they're just going to do it that once.
I don't know.
And if they're going to do it more than
They might
once,
win a pig
it might
twice.
not be
Who knows?
for 5 years. So I don't
know.
remember how much the 5-year was. So
Who cares?
bought my license. I think it's about 3 or 4 months ago
Doing anything? You just
because I
driving
wasn't
around?
sure if I'd actually had to take a course.
I think this
You
fucking
don't have
guy's
to
just-
take a course. Just watch a bunch of YouTube videos.
Let's see what kind of food
They'll
he ate.
talk you through it, and his husband John to
Whatever.
give me an idea where we should eat.
Yeah,
and he
Uncle
said,
Billy.
We should eat I always want to call it Red Dog, but I think it's Red Top.
Oh,
they have a
Jesus.
specific type of burger that
Yeah, this
Winnipegians
fucking
like-
shit burger.
Winnipegians, whatever.
Pig is...
That's one of their kind of go-to
I like to say
burgers. So
Winnipegs.
a lot of places carry that, make that same thing. They kind of all have the.
Dang, what's her number? Oh, hi, honey.
A lot of places carry that, make that same thing. They kind of all have the
They
same
make the sloppy
recipe.
fucking
A
shit
bunch of them
burger.
think that they made it first before the
Yeah,
other one.
whatever, who cares?
It's just a big brouhaha.
It's a big...
So, anyway, John said out of all the places, that's his favorite. Again, that's just his opinion.
You doing
So
anything other
whether
than
it is
listen
the
to this
best
guy
or isn't,
talking?
it's up to you.
I don't know.
And
Sucks.
where the
Looks like
reception was
shit.
going to be, and then we did the rehearsal twice. made sure everybody knew what they were supposed to do.
Made sure he wanted that pig.
Hinted on a few things in my script, but I didn't want Matt and Nat to know what I was going to say for certain things, because it was like private stuff.
Terrible.
And personal stuff. She wanted it to be more personal than anything else, so I try to make it as personal as possible.
Yeah, whatever.
After the rehearsals, we all went to, I think it was one of the family members' cousins' restaurant. It was called Frankie's. Really good food.
Oh, they have food.
They cordoned off like a whole section for us.
Well, thank God for that.
They just kept bringing out food. You didn't order food. They just brought out everything.
Fuck you mean they didn't order food?
At the beginning, and then pastas and pizza and these deep fried. They almost looked like meatballs, but they were deep fried rice and cheese and stuff.
Oh, forget it.
And it was an Italian restaurant. Just to give you a heads up. And then it was on, I guess they put a spoon of marinara sauce on, and then they put them all on.
Jesus.
Nice.
Just show us your stupid room.
Ooh, turn some lights on.
Fucking lame. Care about your fucking sauce.
Big bathtub.
Your stupid meatballs.
Oh, bathtub and a shower.
And that
the hair dryer.
Stupid
extra
pig somebody won.
All that stuff. We got a nice little...
Hey, look.
Mirror.
Hey, that's where Carol...
Shower.
It's against shitter.
The luggage rack.
Oh, my God. Carol.
King-size bed.
Carol.
Carol,
Ken's making stupid videos again.
Like a side table like that before.
Don't you call me? I need a car.
Probably
call me, honey.
Lots of hanging space with a light in it.
Ooh,
fancy.
Wow.
Got some water at the forks.
Wow, they have a closet.
That's a cool little coffee maker, an espresso.
Ooh.
Bottle opener.
There's a cup.
Lots of stuff here.
Anybody ever go to the fucking hotel and just jack off into the fucking...
Jerky is $10. Pringles is $3.50. What's that Toblerone?
I just want to...
Where is it? Oh, right at the top, $7.
Find out if anybody else does it before I say I did. I mean, I didn't.
I like that little seating area. It's cool.
Why? What's so cool about it?
And what is our view?
I don't know.
Nice.
Hey, you can sit on the seating area with a bunch of cum stains
over there. There was a bus letting off a bunch of kids who were picking them up.
Why are we talking about fucking goddamn kids all the time?
So you can see the river.
Yeah.
Fuck Nugget.
So it's...
I wasn't going to say this, but I think some fucking kid joined my channel and I fucking blocked the shit out of this fucking kid. So if some fucking kid starts talking to you, then just fucking block his ass.
It's now time to...
If it's really a parent, sorry.
Sure, I'm going to shave, shower, and...
It's kind of fucking looks weird.
Suit on.
Whatever.
Then we met up with a bunch of people.
Taking a shit. He's got to be back.
Showered, shaved, changed, got everything all organized, and then we had they had drinks out on the patio. I didn't have to touch any alcohol until I was done the ceremony.
And then
I
drank
anything
them all.
to impede my craziness that was going on in my head. So the ceremony was great. Loved it.
Man, you're lame.
Again, going into it, very nervous.
Hey,
once I started
get married,
going,
I'll marry you.
I was fine.
Fucking loaded.
And I think the only thing I forgot to do is tell people to sit down after the bride came down the middle and then stood at the front.
Here comes that pig.
I was more interested in talking to them.
Blah, blah,
and so
blah,
people were standing for at least
not the good one,
anywhere from 1 to 3 minutes.
That's the bad one.
And then all of a sudden out of the corner of my eye, I realized everybody was still standing. I don't know why people don't sit.
What?
But they don't. So when the bride gets to the front, just sit down. Once the ceremony was over, I had a blast with everybody. The actual wedding itself, the reception was amazing. All the food was great.
To tell me to sit down.
Just the layout of everything was just absolutely stunning and beautiful. And we just had a good time. And it's probably one of the first weddings I've been to where people dance nonstop. Once the dinners and the speeches and everything were over, to do a food.
Do we get to see those ugly people?
Video.
Come on, man.
KBD Productions TV. Okay, let me just shut that off for a second. All right, so Saturday we woke up, went downstairs.
I got up and took a shit.
And
got some
had
food.
breakfast with a bunch of people.
Then I took a shit again.
And Carol and I walked around the
drinks.
Forks. If you ever go to Winnipeg, make sure you go to the Forks.
Stuck
There's
it in
these
my
beautiful
balls.
shops and
I don't know why I did this, but I did it.
Wine shops.
Like a good time.
Just an absolute.
Tell you the truth, it wasn't
beautiful
really that
downtown
fun.
area for one of a lot of our Canadian cities have a beautiful downtown. But
stinks.
The Forks is just one of those
smells like that
top-notch downtown attractions. And I guess her being in her own backyard, stunning backyard, by the way, I think she was very definitely calm and
the
not
elephant?
nervous
or
at
the
all.
Pig?
And they both did absolutely fantastic
who
on
cares?
that. Probably.
That was fucking dumb. Alright, well, sorry, you had to watch this shit. Fuck. Alright, well, whatever. I hope you have a good day. Catch you next time. See ya.